Welcome back, guys, to another Boom Beach video. Today is going to be an awesome video. I got an operation video for you guys today, and I think I'm going to try to do some of our better attacks. I don't know if I'm going to show you every single attack. I'm just trying to make these operation videos maybe a little more interesting for you. So a couple days ago, about 4 days ago, we beat Deep Cut. I'm not going to be showing you this op. I might show you a few of the attacks, just a couple of the solos, and then I'm gonna move on to our op we had a couple days ago. This op would have been our first op we've ever beat that wasn't just a super easy base roll, and this was a pretty tough op. We had Alamo, we had Humble Pie, and we had Vang, so it was it took a lot of planning, and we would have got it if someone had attacked. I'm calling out Angry Kevin from the Angry family. Come on, Crazy Turtle, get your people in order. But he missed his attack. We would have had it. We cleared the perfect park. We needed one more hit to take it down, and he never attacked. And it's a 25-man task force, and we used 24 attacks. So, needless to say, we were pretty disappointed with Angry Kevin. So, this universal hack, I was helping him plan, but it did absolutely nothing. It wounded a couple hit points. That one definitely got wounded, but now he's just going to use energy to clear them. So it was kind of a waste, I would say. We didn't. I thought these boom cannons would fire, but now that I look back at it, kind of obvious that they wouldn't fire. I'm also going to show you the hardest deep cut we've ever gotten. People in my task force, people who have done Forlorn Hope, have said that this op should have been a Forlorn Hope. Not this op, but the op I'm going to show you. And that's the main op I'm going to show you. I'm not going to show you this op. I'm going to be showing you the op that was, it's like the hardest deep cut ever, pretty much. So look at this, the perfect snipe, all of these defenses. You can literally park here with AZ, the easiest attack. He didn't even have to boost. It was like 3 million on the shield, but he missed his attack, and we were all kind of disappointed, but it was overall a pretty cool, fun op. Okay, guys, so this is the hardest attack, the hardest deep cut any of us have ever seen, or at least people in the chat that were typing. But we got Tarzer, Maze, Commodore, those were the easy bases, and then we got Maze, not Maze. We've always had problems with Maze. We got Humble Pie, Vang, Circuit Board. And then on top of it, we didn't even touch it, but we also got Redline, and that Redline was tough. I'm going to post up a screenshot of the roll, and we were all so disappointed. The person who started it is never starting an op for us ever again, because it was a pain. So we did get a couple hoppers in here. We got Omar from, I believe he's from the Angry family. A lot of the hoppers we get to help us out with hops to fill up empty spaces. Those people are pretty much from the Angry family. So I believe this core had 2 million. No, not 2 million. So it was like 1.7 or something like that. Not even close to 2 million. Or maybe it was on this. I don't know how to. I know how to calculate it, guys, but I haven't been able to do it in my head yet, unless it's a nice easy number, not that 34 stuff. So Maze, guys, this is Swag opening. He had a mini fail, but honestly, guys, Swag is a beast. I make fun of him a lot, guys, but Swag knows what he's doing. He has 3 accounts that I know of, and I even have access to one of his accounts, but I could get on his account and attack Forlorn Hope, or maybe I can shoot no, it's on the Android device. I was saying maybe I could shoot a video, but his hero walked out. I believe he was trying to get that one because he marked that rocket launcher, drops his troops. Swag has done this opening plenty of times for us in the past, so just watching it is pretty cool, because this opening, guys, it looks tough, but that one laser beam took out pretty much his entire army. I don't know what his plan was, what buildings to take out, but he was able to take out a fairly big part of the base, and that laser beam just tore his troops apart. So you know what, I'll probably show you every attack. So this is one of our new members. We're just keeping him in here to drop intel. I don't know, we might start inviting him for operations so we can get Hopper in, because Hoppers are definitely worth it. But he is very new to AZ, he hasn't tried AZ, so maybe Deep Cut is probably not the best op for him. So we might have to kind of swap him out for operations. But mainly, if you guys want some AZ tips, make sure you group up your Zookas on the beach, especially for beginners. If you're not a beginner, you can do that. You could just land your troops, do a 2-smoke landing. For this base, I would say round them up. That's what I've seen works, and I'm not the best AZ player, but you know, it's nice and solid. And don't do that. Don't try to group out your smokes, but don't have them overlapping that much. And then for Commodore, you can use your hero brick to take out most of those mines. So that's just another thing to note. But yeah, he was, I believe he was full boosted. So we have someone that's willing to full boost, but I don't know why he brought. He definitely has bad orders. My mini account has bad orders, but he's only a level 49. So I would say just has to just practice AZ. AZ takes forever to learn how to do. I don't know why Virgil's going out so wide. You can place all of them at like that line. But yeah, he's just trying to avoid the shock blaster and stay out of range. He probably could have only used one smoke. I don't know if he used one or two, but he drops a flare. That laser beam, guys, that laser beam's being the death of us. So we were planning on taking out Maze, so that's why we spent most of our attacks on it. Red line, it was a tough red line. There was rocket launchers on the left side, definitely the line in the front, and then on the back. So we can't just pick out a snipe. And we were able to beat red line once before, but there were no rocket launchers at the very back, so we could just clear a park. Virgo had like a minute left, but I believe he was just using Everspark to. Was he? Yeah, I believe he. Well, maybe it was Critters that Everspark spawned. So we got Addy coming in, one of our better players. I used to call him Andy, and then I read his name, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not Andy, that's Addy. So, Addy. I don't know. I still can't get over how I pronounced him Andy. And Levi's texting me. No, yeah, Levi's my brother. Okay, so that flame just tore apart Azuka's. Guys, Commodore should have been an easy solo, but Addy is one. Oh, he used to be super low. He's level 58. He's fine. 58's fine. So we got Everspark coming in here. He's gonna try to Everspark all 4 of these rocket launchers. It looks like, is he gonna? Okay, so he could do a 4-tap remote. He doesn't even need to be dropping that much smoke because they're all marked anyway. So at the very end he did it, but you can actually do Boom Beach Switzerland did a 6 universal remote, not him, but a person in his task force did a 6 universal remote hack. So it was insane, guys. That's just crazy. Doing 6, like I was able to get 5 and I ran out of energy. So that goes to show you how much energy it takes to use 6. So it was like a toss up at the very end between completing Humble Pie or doing, so we had 6 attacks at the very end of the op, and we can either spend 3 to finish Humble Pie because Humble Pie was a guaranteed 3 attacks. Or we could, and then use 3 for Maze, but that would have been tough trying to finish Maze in 3. But we were able to, we just focused on Humble Pie and just forgot about Maze. Because Redline was like 149? I can't remember the level. I posted a screenshot earlier. So we got Volley coming in. I can't remember if he actually beat it or not. Okay, so he gets to the core, unlike the other guys, with most of his Bazookas, and he forgets to flare. Ouch, guys, we spent 4 attacks. We'll see, maybe another one. No, we spent 4 attacks. We'll finish off Commodore here so you guys can see the ending. We spent 4 attacks on a base that should have been 2. Where's the health statue? Here we go, 619. So if you guys can do the math, 200,000 times 6.19 if you guys want to calculate the core HP, and then you add 200,000 on top of it. So here we go. So finally, someone who has enough energy. People try Commodore on boosted, and it's just not a good idea. You can do it on boosted. Oh no, we are skipping ahead. You can do it on boosted. I don't know why he's using Warriors. You can do it on boosted, but I would just say try to stay away from it. Try to stray away from attacking these higher ops on boosted, unless you're a pro. I mean, if you're better than me, then don't listen to any of the tips I give you, because I guarantee you, if you're better than me, you know more about the game So don't listen to someone like me trying to give you tips. But that just sucks. The grappler hook took his hero. That happens to me on a lot of warrior raids because I always drop my hero before my warriors, and then the grappler just takes it. So we got Angry Kevin coming in, the guy who made us lose our last stop. Was able to take down 2 of the 4 shield generators. So in the past, we've always tried to take down right, take down left, and then take down... We've never been able to get the back... Okay, we were able to get the back shields a long time ago, but now we just can't get the back shields. We don't have the coordination. We don't have someone with that much energy. Well, we do have people that can do it, but they always attack other bases. Like, I might be able to do it, but I always attack a different base. So what we've been doing in the past is, or in the past couple ops, we've been trying, because we keep rolling humble. We basically clear the right sides, don't even worry about the left shields, and then just park below the core. Like the first replays I showed you about that. That's Angry Kevin made us. Gee, I don't know if Kevin is watching this, but what is Lurcher's crushing it, guys. He cleared mines leading up to shields, and I believe he's gonna get back here and clear a park. Guys, Lurcher's a beast, man. Lurcher's a beast. He's just owning it. He was able to take down. He ran out of time. If he only had more time, he was able to clear the whole left side leading up to core. We're gonna park with Hookah right at the 9 o'clock screen clock position and just, you know, hit the core. So we got Master. Oh wait, no, we spent 1 more attack. So what is that? 5? Guys, we spent 5 of our 25 attacks on Commodore. Okay, but to be fair, I don't want to be mean, but to be fair, most of these players attacking Commodore, excluding Addy, and Volley, most of them are pretty good AZ players. Like, Addy is really good at AZ. So, Master Blaster... Oh my gosh, just watching him. Guys, I love Master Blaster. He is one of our... He always... Wait, did he full boost? No. Did he? I don't know. Maybe he has ice. He would be the person to have ice. He's awesome. I love Master Blaster. He's trying to get better with AZ, and he's getting there. He got 1 Zuka to the end, so I'll give... Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, Smithy. Oh, Smithy's so good with AZ, guys, and he was able... Oh man, that sucks. So he was going for the left shield. Look how much energy he has. This guy has like over 300% gunboat energy, which is awesome. I wish when you're watching the replay, you can see the player who's attacking their stats to see how boosted they are. But, you know, that rocket launcher tore him apart. It would have been amazing. Wait, did he? Okay, so did he? I don't believe he full boosted, because in the past he's had over 300% gunboat energy. I believe it was Smithy. I'm pretty sure it was Smithy. It might have been someone else. But we got Angry Bass or Bassy Bait. No, not Bass. Yeah, it is Bass. Guys, I always mix up Bass for Bass. I used to call Bass or Bass Hunter Bass. Is it Bass Hunter or is it Bass? Oh my gosh, I forgot now. Okay. Was able to take down the shields. That last shield, 1 more artillery. It's fine. Or 2 more artilleries. It's fine. And next attack, of course, is the finish. I would have gone in with Hookah and took it down from the 9 o'clock. It looks like he's going to go from 9/10 o'clock screen clock. And hopefully he's able to... he does get it. But, guys, I haven't noticed Dan too much, but I believe he's pretty good with AZ. But honestly, that attack, I think anyone... not anyone. Jimmy... Well, would Jimmy be able to finish off that? We'll watch Jimmy's attack in a second. Guys, so Jimmy doesn't type in chat before he attacks. He always texts me and says, what should I do, man? What do I do? Do I do this? Do I do this? So I'll kind of plan. So finally, we got the Commodore finish, guys. The Commodore finish. It's about time. It's about time. After 5 of our 25 attacks, we were able to finish Commodore. If that guy just attacked first, we would have saved 4 attacks. Okay, we got Psychopath. I believe he is trying to save Power Powder. I couldn't see if he is boosted. I don't know what his plan is. Usually you don't want to bring warriors for operations. That's just a general rule of thumb. He's going for the rocket launchers. What's nice about this base is if you take down the first couple... Okay, he was able to take down all of the rocket launchers, and he died by the mines. But now you could just drop critters on the mines, and the critters will take down the mines for you. So we're going to try to speed this up a little bit. I might skip my attack. No, I'm not good. Okay, so what Jimmy's doing is using 4 boats, and he's trying to take down the left shield generators. He gets fried by the rocket launchers. That's like the 3rd attack we've seen someone getting fried by the rocket launchers. Guys, we would have easily been able to finish Maze if we just... Okay, but Jimmy gets the shocks down, so I have to give him that. We would have been able to finish this op if... Okay, he's going for the mine. I told him to do the mine clearing, and I was a little worried, but he was able to clear about half the way up. Not even close to half. But he was trying, guys. He was trying. At least he was full boosted. Not like the last couple laps. So we'll go back to the worst deep cut ever. Guys, we even had, like, it wasn't the worst deep cut ever. It was the worst. We had a lot of failed attacks. But there has been operations where we got 400 force points on dead end. 400. And it was fairly recently, within the last 30 days. I might be able to show you my stats. I don't know if I made a video about that. All of our good hitters had a fail. Like, that's pretty much it. We kept messing up. So Dragon here, he is very good with AZ, but forgets breaking brick dies. Ouch. It's gonna flare over here. Try not to die. At least he doesn't die by the laser beam. And he's going for the shields now. Oh, he died. Guys, I just want to point something out to you. Most of these players, not most, but yeah, I would say most of these players have never had a chance to hit Maze. Whenever we see Maze, we just say, nope, let's cross it out. So we're trying to, I believe most of us are trying to follow videos when we attack Maze. And what made it even worse was we weren't even able to finish Maze. I believe we cleared all of these buildings with the last attack. We cleared, I can't remember how many attacks it took us to hit Humble and the Brick. Oh, Brick came. Good job, Brick. You're not being a failure this time. So we got the medkit down, and he gets the shocks down. Oh, Chibi with the clutch. Now, I know some of you guys would be able to take down all of the shields, but... Oh, wait, that wasn't Chibi. That was Fluffy. Yeah, that was Fluffy, not Chibi. I don't know why I said Chibi. We got Ikit coming in here. Ikit actually left the task force for a couple days, which kind of stinks, but you know what? It's fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine, Ikit. So, it looks like he's going for the clear. You know, I never know what to do with circuit board. Like, I guess what we're doing is fine. I just never... It's been a while since I've seen a circuit board. I'll just tell you guys that. Just going in for the burn of the shield. Was able to take it down. So, good job, Ikit. So far, you know, we've seen a couple fails, a couple breezies. We've seen a couple people that performed exactly how I expected them to, which was either a breezy or dated awesome. We got Oscar coming in here, going with the UR hack, and then dies, which is fine. And what exactly is he going to do? Okay, so he takes 3 boats and going for the last shield. You could probably do it with two. I don't know if he is, yeah, he is. Oh, did he? No, he wasn't trying to. He wasn't trying to flash kill the shields, but now we got him coming in. He's going to use... finishing with AZ. I would have brought like 2 boats of heavies because those mortars and machine guns are going to tear apart his troops. But he was able to take down the shock launchers to about half HP. Took down the left shields, just clearing up a park. So at the time when Jimmy was attacking, CosmicDuo, Jimmy's account, named CosmicDuo. At the time he was attacking, guys, we were planning to take out the back shields and then do a core hit. That's how we always try to start, and then we just have fails, so we'll just say, okay, we'll just take the right-hand side. So we'll put it on ×4 again. Guys, this video is getting super long, so I hope you guys do enjoy this super long op special. I might do operations soon on the low level accounts. We got the mini rejects attempting deep cut. Now, I can't remember if they started it or not. I haven't been on for a little while. Last time I logged on was like an hour before we started the op. So hopefully they started deep cut and they're actually doing it. So we were able to finish deep cut, or no. We were able to finish Humble Pie in 2 more attacks, so my attack and 1 other attack. So I take down the laser beams. I go for the shock launchers, thanks to Oscar's hit, and I just go in for the clear. I bring Hookah to help with the splash, and I bring Iron Will to help with the damage. I take down the mortars, and I just drop, and I just clear, guys. That's the plan. I take down the sniper towers. I flare back, was going for the machine gun, but you know what? That machine gun was out of range. I believe the next attack we universal remote. Did we? I believe he universal remotes the rocket launcher. This is the guy that rolled the op. We were like joking, saying he'll never start another op. Okay, so he's just gonna park under the core after he universal remote that last rocket launcher, and there's literally no damage here that can hurt him, so just a nice easy core snipe. And the last attack is by Chibi, guys. Is by Chibi, the man himself. He just farms the left hand side. He could have gone in for the hit, guys. I mean, obviously he wouldn't take it because there's shields, but just try to memorize or get the shocks down. Just kind of practice with maze, because we don't get a lot of maze, and like I said before, whenever we do, we just close it off. This was pretty much the only time when we're actually actively trying to take down maze, or we were actively trying at the beginning of the op. Maybe next op we should just close whatever of the tough bases. We always close one base. We also have maze in our current op. And you know what sucks, guys? I thought just barbed wire wouldn't come on or wouldn't appear until Forlorn Hope. That's what they said when they brought out the update. It's kind of stupid, guys. That's what they said. They said, oh, the barbed wire is only for a Forlorn Hope. I can't remember if they said massive attack, but for deep cut, guys, we get barbed wire. And I don't even, dead end. Does dead end get barbed wire? I don't know. Tell me down below. But that was the op. That was the hardest deep cut we've ever rolled. That was tough. And if I scroll down here, yeah, our worst dead end is done, or is out of the recent list, which is good because that dead end was awful. But we're getting better. We're getting up there. Not as good as down here. We're able to take down deep cut twice in a row. But granted that we rolled super easy bases, and it seems like recently we're rolling pretty tough bases. But that's going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to drop a like. As always, I'll see you guys in the next Boom Beach video. Bye.